Is the escalating conflict in the Middle East about to reach American soil? Could the flames of war now be approaching the United States West Coast? Recent intelligence warnings have raised exactly such alarming possibilities. Due to fears of a potential Iranian drone attack, special security alerts have reportedly been issued in California. The issue is now sparking intense discussions among security analysts, raising a critical question. Is the Middle East conflict entering a new phase where the consequences of war may be seen directly inside the United States? Recently, the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, sent a warning notice to several police departments across California. According to the message, if the United States continues its military operations against Iran, Tehran could respond in ways that many may not expect. Intelligence assessments suggest that a potential attack could come from the direction of the Pacific Ocean. In other words, instead of a direct strike from the Middle East or the Atlantic side, a drone attack targeting the U.S. West Coast via maritime routes could be considered. The warning further indicates that drones could potentially be launched from a vessel positioned near the U.S. coastline, targeting critical infrastructure in California. However, authorities have not yet confirmed any specific details about the timing, targets, or operational methods of such a potential attack. Despite the uncertainty, intelligence agencies are taking the matter extremely seriously. In modern warfare, drones have added a new dimension, capable of causing significant damage even when operated remotely from long distances. In response to the warning, California authorities have moved quickly. Officials from the governor's office announced that the state's Emergency Services Department, under the leadership of the governor, has already coordinated with federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies to strengthen security measures. Surveillance along coastal regions has been intensified, and preparations are being made to address any potential threat. Security experts say that if a drone attack were attempted from the sea, responding quickly and effectively would be one of the greatest challenges. Meanwhile, the warning has also drawn reactions from former U.S. President Donald Trump. He stated that the United States is prepared to confront any type of attack. At the same time, he expressed concerns about so-called sleeper cells, or covert networks that could potentially operate inside the country. Trump claimed that weaknesses in border security in previous years allowed many individuals to enter the United States, some of whom might attempt to act as sleeper cells in the future. However, he added that authorities are closely monitoring such threats and will respond firmly if necessary. In this context, Trump also criticized the administration of former President Joe Biden. According to him, weaknesses in border security may have allowed several suspicious individuals to enter the country. Although these claims remain part of ongoing political debate, security analysts argue that strengthening intelligence operations is now the most important step in addressing any potential threat. Concerns are not limited to Iran alone. The United States Department of Homeland Security has also warned that Iran's influence and presence in parts of Latin America are gradually increasing. In particular, there are growing concerns about Tehran's connections and networks in countries such as Mexico and several nations across South America. Intelligence reports suggest that Iran-linked groups or allied networks could be active in these regions and might potentially create opportunities for drone-related operations if necessary.